Órale, vato, what's happening?
Once upon a time, a child did say to me, I know a place up high where this jumping puzzle be. He said it would be fun, he said it would be fun, he said it would be fun. We headed to the place, a smile upon my face. Whatever was to come, I was to embrace. We took a step in, we took a step in, we took a step in. We all looked in awe with our feet firm on the floor, and I realized this is gonna
Which is saying he needs to run down on what to do on this boss.
Oh. So if you get the big circle on you, you need to take it to the edge of the room and not place it on top of other circles. There needs to be space in between existing puddles and the one you're placing.
Right, not to places so that the boss jumps through the center circle.
Yeah, if he runs over the middle, he kills us, unless it's a certain part of the fight. There's also going to be some little soaks that we have to do, like on Enerva, where there's just like a little circle. There's like 5 or 6 little circles. One person in each one is fine. There's a big meteor soak that goes on the tank that we all have to stand in. And then there's a big frontal we have to dodge.
The markers for?
Just roughly for tanks to like call out where they're moving the boss if they're gonna put the boss.
You coming in, Busher?
Yes, please. Sorry, I'm late.
Can we throw cloth it up real quick?
I can also wait, but I am ready.
isn't seeing you on?
I don't
Are you still
know.
loading? Oh, thank you. You were hiding. When you phase in, the potion cauldron's still up.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Hand me my weapon.
Five, four, three, two.
Serve the aspects shall burn.
Man, I'm really gonna have to learn to check my specs before we play.
I just realized the same thing.
Help soak.
Everybody stacked?
Soak. Tank combo.
The volcano hunger.
Help
Small
soak.
soaks and tank combo at the same time. Leap is next, and it'll be soak after.
Doctor.
Soak.
Help soak.
Tank combo.
The volcano hunger.
Dodge into this cone.
Shockwave.
Get out of it.
And kick blast in the middle. Dodge swirls.
Extinguished.
Leap is next. Soak.
Help soak.
Tank combo and small soaks.
Help soak.
Leap is next. Soak.
Help soak.
Tank combo is next. Leap is next. So be frontal after. Get close to it so we can dodge.
Shockwave.
And then drag the boss in. Go towards like circle or something after.
Bring out today! Bring out today! I'm giving her all she's got, Captain! You've got no arms left! Yes, I have! Look! Just a flesh wound.
Get up.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Big soap.
Help soak.
Or tap, she's missing all these little orbs.
The volcano hunted.
And small soaks.
I fart
Help
in your
soak.
general direction.
The volcano hunted.
How none of the boss get missed? It's fine. Leap is next.
Not every bad day can become a good day. Some days are fucked
No, you can't
and
put them on
cannot be
top of each other.
unfucked.
There needs to be space in between.
Help soak.
I have a soul stone.
If you die fast enough, I'll come back from Angel.
The volcano hunted.
Strike him and pull it away.
Kindling for the fight.
Alright. Okay. I'm walking into the lava.
Fire. Was this all the dragon's
That's what happens when you
keeping
don't
up
leave
on
space
current
in between
events,
the
but we just
puddles
got
and
our
the
asses
like.
kicked,
You
pal.
just die.
Here's where we'll close it up when we come back from the dead.
I realize it's over. Got 30 seconds of futility.
That was absolutely my fault. I went to dash them next to each other.
All good.
That happens. It's okay.
Yeah, you liking the tanking on this one?
Can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here.
Got the kinks for the
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info. Way to go, a-hole!
You're the Diet Coke of evil.
In fact, you didn't
Just
call
one calorie,
the,
not even enough.
tank combos.
Yeah, and I stopped calling it once I saw you guys had it under control. I was like, hey.
Hey, son. Change your talents.
I did.
I remember too. Food's down. People are hungry.
So the little soaks, is it worth having more than one person in it?
No, just one.
If it's like, if you, so I'd rather it get soaked by 2 people than it go off without anyone in. You
Yep.
know, like that same logic still applies. So.
5,
Soak is next.
Help soak.
Small soaks.
Help soak.
Oh. Thank you. That was me.
Big circles after.
Thought we weren't supposed to admit that.
Episode.
Oh, nobody else is supposed to listen? Alright, got it.
Combo. Leap is next. This will be frontal after it, so dodge, like follow him with this leap.
Shockwave.
If you have stand, is it? Leap is next.
Episode.
So
Okay, I misread that.
Minute 40.
Episode.
Sometimes my threat meter is giving me
I'm down.
the wrong color.
Well, it's the wipe. Feel free to die.
I have a soul stone.
Dragons could muster.
Yeah, my add-on's telling me that I don't have threat when maybe I do, so that's part of the problem there. I have to double check.
Thought I taunted them off.
Maybe you haven't been keeping up on current events, but we just got our asses kicked, pal.
And that's just my add-on in Monkey.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Hammer down.
Prepare for rubbing speed!
It's on you.
Well, that seems pretty evident now.
Do you want me to start calling that out?
No, I just have to double check and not trust my add-on again. That's two of us I have to not trust.
That's not good.
It's not fun, though. It's okay. It's not like I don't like that tank mechanic.
I know, you drilled me on it until midnight last night.
You know, over and over and over again, 5 LFRs, it was great.
Only 5? Come on, why not 6?
Because we're slackers.
Oh, can we get a closet? I think.
I'm right here. I'm walking in the door.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see what you released.
Yeah, that's my bad.
What language is that, Faffard?
Def Leppard.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I need a target. I need to target
Toke's next.
Episode.
combo. Small soaks are next.
Help soak.
Leap is next. Big soak.
Help soak.
Leap is next. This will be frontal, so follow him when he goes.
Target you. Shockwave.
Oh. I don't know why he's on me.
Big soak is next.
I was afraid he was on me.
Help soak.
Soak.
Tank combo is after him. Small soak.
Help soak.
Tank combo during this. Leap is next.
Help soak.
Soak. Tank combo. We move towards X here. Sleep. Careful here.
Shockwave.
Drag him in.
What were we supposed to last time? I like my spot. You did,
Next lead.
Help soak.
Soak. Tank combo. Small soaks and tank combo. Leap is next. Soak.
Help soak.
though.
The volcano hunts.
Space, yep, good.
Shockwave.
Oh, nice job.
Wasn't that smooth as butter?
Is that a Healy trinket?
Yes, that's a this healer thing.
I was just looking at it going, I don't want that.
Far away from the living story, in the mist the world flips towers, centuries keeps and hunt down dollars.
That's what she said.
I expected more.
I'm assuming my husband's being cute.
Perhaps Rathian will have the resolve you lack.
Do we run out the chain now?
Yep.
Just don't break it.
We throw a closet up.
Uh-oh. They're right here.
That's right.
Did you get that, Ivory?
I love gold.
I don't know, because that's kind of gross.
Sure, Huppy's full of it. The angle of my camera had me zoomed in on the back of that golem.
You're like, is that a WoW sound effect?
I accidentally canceled the summon. Can I get a resummon? Sorry.
Hey, let's get serious here. No fighting around there. Hey, is the bridge road awakening still going?
I think so. Whether it works in here or not's another story.
Oh, this is the fun one.
I'm giving out all cheese, spot, Captain.
Oh, this is the trap guy, right?
Okay, you might need to give a brief explanation.
This one won't be brief.
Well, it's for DPS, it's fairly brief. It's mostly the fight. Big thing for DPS is there is going to be traps on the floor occasionally that get turned on by either the boss or the ads. They'll just, like, these little tiles will start glowing red and have like fire on them. Don't stand in them. It gives you a dot. It's not fun. The tanks are usually going to move them away once they turn on the ones around the boss, and then we're going to slowly fill up the room as we kill the boss. There's going to be some ads that spawn. We need to switch to those and kill those as they spawn. One will spawn near melee, a couple more will spawn at ranged. We just gotta kill them and interrupt them and stun them and stuff so that they don't turn on more traps. When you kill the ad, you can pick up, you can click their body and pick up an item that lets you turn off one trap. Turning them off is kind of a pain in the ass. You have to target. So you, once you've picked up the item, you'll get an extra action button. You have to click a Dragonfire trap. It'll give you, it'll change your target to a yellow mob, and then you can use it on that. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But other than that, there's occasionally a little knockback, so don't get knocked into traps. There's also going to be, so you see how the boss is turning on these pillars and then fire expands from it. It'll pulse out in 3 waves, getting bigger and bigger each time. And as the boss gets lower, he'll turn on more pillars at the same time. So basically, when he turns on a pillar, we run to the opposite side of the room and avoid the explosions, and then fill up puddles on that side of the room and bounce back to the other side when that side has tactical destruction happen. There's also some bombs on the floor that tanks need to run out and step on when they're not actively tanking. If the tanks don't notice, you can use an immunity or a big defensive to help soak those. Big thing with that tanks is you don't have to do it right away because he likes to throw out the bombs right before the tactical destruction. You can wait till the explosions are done and then go soak them.
Orale, vato, what's happening?
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah, that's pretty much the fight. Big thing is not getting the ads to turn on traps. We want to make sure those don't turn on extra ones.
Can you get knocked off the platform?
No.
Busting on pole.
Yep.
Are we starting right here with the square?
Yep, that's fine.
When the breath starts coming out, run fast. It's faster than you think it is.
5, 4, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
Don't run out. There is a door that closes. Trap soon.
Watch your step.
Move the boss down. As soon as those
Nothing
traps
bad.
get turned on, knockback. Ads are soon.
Ads.
Yep.
It can be CC'd.
Yep.
Watch your step.
Knockback soon.
To extreme temperature.
It's about to turn on the Killers.
Watch your step.
So cross to the other side. Yeah.
Then
Watch
bomb.
your step.
Ooh.
Things to just spin and lava.
Knocking back.
Yeah, like I said, you can wait to do the bombs until after the tactical destruction goes off. You just move, everyone in the group moves to the other side, and you just drag the boss to, like, if you were tanking at what, triangle, you could have used, around, like, X or star would have been good. And you could have, just after,
Okay.
that explosion went off, you, whoever's not tanking runs over, blows up the two bombs, and then comes back.
I got an extra action button. I don't do any mechanics for this fight, like or I don't know, with my guild. So what's that for?
That's for turning off the traps. You probably clicked on the golem when it died.
Okay.
And when you get that extra action button, you can then click on one of the traps and use that extra action button, and it shuts off the trap. So if there's one in an annoying spot, you can turn it off.
Is that something we should be doing?
It doesn't hurt, yeah. The more of, like, we get 3 of them, but we usually get 6 traps before, so you can't turn all of them off, so turning ones off that are in, like, not so great places is always a good choice. You can always turn one off in melee and stuff.
Okay.
So, tank debuff question.
Hmm?
I'm noticing a lot of stacking debuff. I'm assuming that we taunt when it drops, basically, back and forth, but how much should stack to?
That's a question for you. I don't know off the top of my head. 10-ish, apparently.
Okay.
For the traps, try to do the ones in the middle, or if we're going to be running across the room and they're already over there, worthwhile grab those.
Yeah,
Clear out
well,
where
like
we're
if we have to, if we have to clear somewhere, we're going to end up after
Father, you're hungry.
running away.
Sucks to have taken off my flavor pocket.
I know the feeling.
Gotta get that thing. Gotta get that thing leveled up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
First traps in.
Watch your step.
Knockback.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperature. Marked for disposal.
Oh, I'm down. I'm back.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Knockback.
To extreme temperature.
Killers soon. Ready to run to the other side.
Watch your step.
For disposal.
Ooh, that should be
3 more minutes.
Watch your step.
When the boss is on you, don't let it walk, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what happened to me.
Where is he? I have engineer wristband.
Knocking back.
We don't have a res trim.
I have engineer wristband.
It doesn't. It.
There's
normal
there's
res
none
doesn't
available.
work. Yeah.
Yeah. You can only take one with that.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Friend on the other side.
Watch your step.
I'm down.
Around.
So battle reses work differently on normal, heroic, mythic than they do on like LFR or out in the world. Basically, when the fight starts, you get X number of charges based on your group size, and then you slowly build them up over the course of, I think it's like 5 minutes per battle res charge or something like that. So the longer the fight goes on, the more battle reses you get access to. The only one that doesn't count towards it is the shaman self-res. Everything else, you have to use charges for. So.
Can we throw a gate up for me?
Basically, it's to limit just like sacking people and then just rezzing them with a B-res after. Like, otherwise you would just, like, any, like, big soak, you would just...
would have a wristband or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Manic Grief Torch?
There is that trinket, but...
And the auto hammer is still up.
So you got more Murloc costumes at this open.
Oh, I
Feast is still down. People were hungry. Be back.
Raptor, you in the wrong spec.
Might be.
There was all your tank was.
Actually, there is a 3-tank strat for this fight.
That may not be
It
bad,
is
yeah.
really fucking stupid, though.
Like
But
cheesy?
the third tank basically is there to just soak bombs, and if they're a DK, grip the ads together. That's literally all they do.
How exciting that must be.
And you tried to say you want him to go be...
No, we can, if it comes down to it, we can do that, but...
That's like 2 tanks in a traffic cop.
Oh.
Here's my quest, I know you wanna take me. Don't be acting shady. Come on, take my quest. Here's my quest. Wonder where I'll take you. Wonder what I'll make you do. Come on, take my quest.
Just lost doing that for a second. Because both her and Blue went offline at the same time and then came back on at the same time.
Come on, take my quest. Been standing here for a while, you could say. Watching everyone stay around all day. You could be like me, giving quests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain.
I travel around the world, 'cause I heard
Watch your step.
Trap.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Add soon.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Pillars.
Watch your step.
Cross to the other side. Yeah, you have to wait till after the package destruction finishes all 3 casts and then you can do it. Knockback? Yeah, now it's fine.
Knocking back.
Knockback.
No. Not sure what happened there.
20 stacks happened to you.
Oh. You had 9.
Watch your step.
Knock back.
Can I cheat my way out of these things?
Knocking back.
Pillars soon. Carried it across.
Watch your step.
It's actually going to be over by X. It's a little off center.
Watch your step.
You did.
Traps.
I need someone else to get blue bomb.
What's the second one? I see the. Is it under the boss?
Yeah.
Look at the center.
I don't see it.
18.
Hands.
Watch your step.
Dragon Head soon.
For disposal.
Both tanks down.
Watch
40
your
seconds
step.
march.
Knocking back.
Under the other side.
How'd you get rid of him?
So if someone else bubbled you, would that help?
Yes.
No.
Or is it just your own bubble?
You may be spell warding, but it's unlikely, and that only comes from another tank.
Marked for disposal.
If we get deep in the fight and there's a problem, I could just pull up.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperature.
Go ahead and die.
Watch your step.
So yeah, the bombs, you have like 30 seconds to soak those once they spawn. You don't have to do them right as they spawn. If there's something like the pillars happening, you can wait till the explosions are done and then go soak them.
Once
Don't
every
get
set.
yourself killed.
Or once everybody's up, we'll take a break.
And the other thing too is that I just
That's
died,
it,
so
man. Game over, man. It's game over.
No, it was your first death is what I was referencing. You went to soak a bomb in the tactical destruction.
Oh, that was my last attempt. That was this one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we limped through about 40% of that boss's health with one thing to life, so.
Yay. Progress though. That was progress.
Yeah, 28%. We're taking break.
Yeah.
Now what?
Got a timer up.
Your peeping. If you press X, you activate your peeping goggles.
It's 10
Oh,
minutes.
you know, I forgot all about the X. Yeah.
Let's see what's
Yeah,
around.
there's another one. Press Alt F4.
And you can actually, when you're looking at, you look at bugs with it.
Yep.
Alt F4.
Yep.
I don't even need a break. I just got on.
Oh, that was brilliant because that booted us out of the game.
Company wouldn't leave.
It was brilliant.
Oh my god.
So he goes,
That was
do Alt
unintentional,
F4,
and
and
I
I
don't know how
did,
to
and it
reset it.
boots us out of the game. That was brilliant. Coming, what are you, 12?
He's intelligent for a 12-year-old.
Yeah. He's shut up. My wife goes, who listened? Yeah, okay, I agreed. Oh, there's the bear right there. shooting it underwater, dude. I never shot any gun any underwater. That was funny. I gotta get back! 47 seconds!
Power up _B.
Run on red light!
A year later they named all the roads Pizza Guy.
Here comes the storm! Come on! Pizza! Get out of the way! Come on!
Yo, calm down!
Damn, really?
Yo,
Are you
man,
fucking serious, kid?
You're trying to run me over, man.
Sorry! Gotta get in, my pizza delivers!
Yo, get
Seriously, motherfucker?
Ah!
Dude,
that was no call to shoot me. That was complete bullshit.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Oh, wow. Did we just win?
I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of that reset.
I got him with the flare gun.
Nice.
Hold apart.
No, we're just gonna build a.
Hey, that deer went right through the rock.
All right, Vixen workbench, and I'll build the.
It was like a Harry Potter thing. It's just like 13 and a half. Come on, that was funny.
You still have what? 10 more wood on you?
I have 12.
Okay, good enough.
I have one.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really beginning to like.
Okay, where did you go?
In the rock.
I went to shoot at that antelope, and you stepped right in front of me, and I was just like, woo, you disappeared. And you're stuck in a rock?
Rock. Uh-oh.
Alright, so hit escape, and there's an unstuck button.
Alright. Oh, okay.
What rock were you stuck in?
Okay. Just underneath your feet.
Yeah, we put a cliff platform there.
Was this where you're thinking, or are you thinking around that knoll there? Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
Yeah, you go ahead. You got that? You got that, Cap?
No. That's a big ass male croc. He came right out of the water at me too. Holy crap!
There might be a good place where we're gonna stay. So that might be an issue, Cap.
Yeah, that might be a major issue.
There might be something sitting down there that's not gonna let us build there.
I don't know if it's still following us.
That's up
I
to
got
you.
my heart going.
Go after that one.
Where'd you go? I'm going back down. to the
I
beach.
ran, dude.
Well, yeah, I know. I ran too.
Yeah, we got to be careful here in the town center too.
There's two right here.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! I am dead. I'm dead. God damn it.
Where did he come from?
He was a thief. He came up behind me. There's a cave.
Alright, food down. A little Murloc into the soup. There's that.
It's my little mentoree, my companion, my...
Your mini-me?
Yeah, that.
And he's just looking up to you so much.
Well, he has to. Thanks, Jelly.
You're welcome. Thought I was trying to put you in soup.
Could be interesting.
So Canada has a thing called Victoria. So Monday's a holiday. In celebration of Queen Victoria, for who knows why, England doesn't have that. Nowhere else has that. Just Canada.
I think Canada just wanted a day off.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we're working on. The nice thing is, with my school district, Tuesdays also off, and Wednesdays off.
Nice.
Nice.
So I've got a nice break, and it's like back Thursday, Friday. We kind of goof around a little bit, and then nothing else. Then we're back for 3 more intense weeks.
It could be like Cinco de Mayo in the state. Yeah, not a major holiday, but they don't even recognize it as a holiday in Mexico.
I guess holidays don't have to make sense, do they? They just have to be days off.
Why Boxer's Day will never make sense.
Isn't the day you like try boxers, new boxers?
But it was so you could box things up and take it back.
Actually, in Canada, there were like huge sales that was the fight over. It was kind of like your Black Sabbath. No, what's the day?
Black Friday.
That's it. Yeah. So in Canada, we had the Boxing Day sales, and that's where they're all trying to sell off the inventory they didn't sell for Christmas, and people got nasty. I mean, Canadians gotten nasty.
5,
That's
4,
kind of feisty.
2, 1.
No, you're.
That too.
Watch your step. Looking back.
Another failed test subject.
Bring out today!
What did you talk
Bring out today!
Rats.
So you can tell me. That's fine.
Okay.
Unless you want to go get mom.
Watch your step.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Knockback.
Looking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures. Marked for disposal.
Watch your step.
Cross.
Yeah, I have a light stats.
Watch your step.
Traps.
Another
I understand in lava.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Are you missing something about bombs and
No, he just died to last wave and 7th. I don't know why he did, honestly.
Both the tanks seem to be taking a lot of damage. I don't know if there's anything
Watch your
to
step.
You want? Do you need would another healer help?
Meager
Where's Rod?
This was the only outcome.
well, I would assume you have 4 healers healing 2 tanks as fast as we can. That would be my assumption.
Thank you.
Yeah, those bombs hit hard. I checked and it was like a quarter mil.
And when we're doing that, we're already got the stacking debuff, which is taking our health down. So.
Is there anybody else that can bubble through those? Or
It wasn't the it wasn't the bombs that killed tanks. It was just stacks. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's telling me to taunt 5 stacks. I'm sure that's not enough.
Well, on the first time it doesn't hurt, but I'm actually not getting a taunt warning, so I'm not sure what's happening there. I'm just watching my stacks and taunting as soon as they're down.
Yeah, I was kind of doing that too at the end.
Raptor, go heals for right now.
Okay.
Ethan, thank you.
Mommy, throw candy at your husband.
The dog was barking at him. I wonder if he's trying to deal with Ducky.
You're trying to make excuses for him?
I was looking for my torch so I could set him on fire. Oh, he's too close to the boss. That's not fun.
Someone should sing, come on, light your baby on fire. Any volunteers?
I have no idea why Trod died. But Epistle died because it took a sec to res Trod. He got
So as soon as I came up, I should have been taunting him.
Yeah.
Probably good with him because he won't have the stacks.
Right.
Same for me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to analyze your threshold.
Trap soon.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperature.
And soon.
Golems, your assistance is required.
We got 4 stacks right now.
Okay, it's not telling me to taunt, so I see you got 6.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch your step.
Gotta go faster, Trump. You can't backpedal out of this.
Watch your step.
Traps, careful. If we have the ability to do those, would be awesome.
Knocking back.
Resilience to extreme temperature. Marked for disposal.
As they're spawning.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
New traps. Knockback.
Knocking back.
To extreme temperature.
Watch your
Dragon
step.
heads. Cross.
Watch your step.
Traps, careful. Bombs.
Knocking back.
Knock back.
Alright. You never said nothing to me.
No, I was traveling, yeah, you just got caught.
Watch your step.
Ads, guys. Knock back soon.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Cross. If we have a thing.
Watch your
Twice
step.
closer. Or the ones in the middle. They're also good.
Need those bombs over there.
Knock back soon. And get knocked into fire. Oh, I guess it's ads first, then knockback.
Watch your step. Knocking
Nope,
back.
it's just completely wrong timers. Oh, it's knockback.
Don't tell which one's the
Yeah.
Watch your
3
step.
seconds.
Cross. Crossing, guys.
Watch your step.
This is gonna be tight. Get close to this fire.
Knocking back.
Don't get knocked in. You can get the boss close to the wall here.
Alright.
Traps.
Already.
Bombs all yours.
2 reses now.
Traps.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Knockback, careful, don't get knocked in the fire. Really bad, guys. Can we clear some of these ones in the middle here?
Watch your step.
Ooh, we have to cross. That's bad.
Watch your step. Knocking back.
Knockback, don't get knocked in the fire.
You don't like it?
If you can live it, yeah.
Watch your step.
Traps, careful.
Traps coming up.
Yes. Honestly, just stay on the boss, I think, is the play.
Knocking back.
Knockback. Oh, CC that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was trying to get him, but
You're gonna have to
Watch your
cross.
step.
It's gonna be very tight. I don't even know if you're gonna have a safe spot to stand.
Watch your
Clear
step.
one of these, but I don't think anyone has one. Get small. Take the ad. You don't run out of space. Too late.
Knocking back.
Knock.
I want to edge at that one.
Watch your step.
Nice. Oh, man.
Jeez, wow.
So close. Uh-oh.
Now I died.
Yeah, it was a dot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, at least the next boss is. So.
Next was a tag fight, right?
It's honestly just a fucking training dummy the entire time.
Okay, just tell me it's not. Just tell me it's not. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, no, it's not.
Big thing on this next boss is just oh, don't going onto the platform starts the trash, by the way.
Oh, people are dying in there. Unless you
I guess the second platform, not come down the chute.
The one where Ivory's at.
I think Ivory's literally fucking like.
He's so close to the edge, following everything up.
Jump down this chute?
Yep, you can jump down. It's the.
It dropped you into lava. You just moved to the platform.
Trash is starting.
Best around, baby. So obscene. You got the pie hole of a trucker, but you're so cute. When you're healing one another, I know you need to get your fix of looking at your toonies tits. Yeah, that's bro. At least mine are real, baby. Womanizer, womanizer, you're a womanizer, oh, womanizer, oh, you're a womanizer, baby. You are, you are, womanizer, womanizer, womanizer.
With this boss, puts down puddles that we need to soak. So don't run out way far away with them. Are you gonna put markers up?
Yeah, I'll put markers up when we're done with trash. Basically, the way this fight is gonna work is there is a frontal cone that you just have to sidestep. I have no fucking idea what the tanks are doing over there. They're just doing something and not getting knocked off the platform. That's all I know.
Our
It's
strategy
bad if
is
they
like
get knocked
do
into
stuff.
the lava. That's all I know.
What's the
Okay,
rope
you can do
for?
stuff.
The
I'll
rope
take
that's
you
for
up.
getting out of here, yeah.
I love the way he's just swimming over there. It's like surprisingly
There's also going to be some little soaks, like on Rashok, that we just have to step in and soak. If you soaked one of the last, so you get a debuff when you soak it, that makes you take more damage the next time you soak the little soaks. So you just gotta be careful. If you soak too many, you might die.
The drop you see are aimed.
Frontal. No, the frontal just aims at a random person. You just have to sidestep it.
So we can't aim it as fast.
Well, there might be a tank frontal too. I honestly don't know what the tanks are doing over there. Legit, I just know that on the big knockback, the tanks have to get where the raid is. Otherwise, if they get knocked into the lava, it's bad because the boss resets if he goes in the lava. But there's also going to be 3 circles that go on 3 people. We don't want them to go super far out because that circle is going to drop a lava puddle that we need to soak to get rid of. Because if it starts growing in size, the longer it's left without someone standing in it. So we need to stand in it to suck it up and get rid of the puddles so that we don't have problems. We also don't want those circles to touch the boss because they give him energy. The more energy he gets, the more knockbacks he does, so less knockbacks is good. But basically the way this will work is we're just gonna put some marks up and we're gonna put the circles on each mark and then soak the puddles when they get put there and soak the little soaks, dodge the frontal, and then when the knockback comes we all stack up behind the boss, get knocked across the platform and take a warlock gate to get back to the boss. Repositioning.
Where do you want the gate at?
When I put up marks.
Okay.
Trash.
Yeah, this trash is pretty annoying. Alright, so that should have been the last of it. Basically, boss is going to be on Skull. Right? That's where the body is. So tanks are going to be kind of on square there. And then we're going to put a mark, or each puddle, like, on the other 3 marks, roughly. You might have to be a little bit further out so that your circle doesn't touch the boss's hitbox. I think it has to be, like, under the boss pretty far to actually, like, give him energy, so... And then basically the group is kind of gonna be, like, between the 4 marks here, so we're gonna kind of be on the boss's tail. And then when the knockback does happen, we're gonna get knocked. Oops, skull. Where am I gonna put this? We're gonna get knocked over by X, and then we'll put a gateway between like here and X as far as we can, and we'll get knocked to the gate, and then we'll take the gateway back to get back to the positioning.
That's how we keep him out of the magma puddles, because he gets mad.
He gains energy from the puddles. And the circles, the explosions from the circles. So, big thing is when we're placing this. Yeah, big thing is when we're placing the circles, we don't want the circle to be under the boss, and then we're soaking the puddles so that they don't grow and cut off our space to fight. But I legit. I don't know what the tanks are doing. I think they might have a tank frontal, but basically, when it's the knockback, the tanks need to move through the boss and get with the raid so that they don't get knocked with the lava behind them.
He's got a sort of an auxiliary Moz thing that I haven't figured the mechanics, but it may be a double thing that he does both the primary and secondary, so we have to keep threat.
I don't know.
And mate stack up would be my guess. So,
Ace, do you know what the tank? I mean, I hope you know what this tank fight is.
I mean, yeah, it's when it does the tank mechanic, he hits the target with all 3 heads and puts 3 debuffs out. So you just have to wait until the cast is done before you do the taunt. And then you have to be on the correct side to not get thrown into the lava. It's very simple.
I can live with simple.
I wonder, I wonder if there's like a frontal on heroic or something. I don't know why the tanks stand over there in every strat I watch. Maybe it's because the tanks can bait the cone too sometimes, and then it's just easier for the entire group. But I don't know.
I would assume it's just for parry.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I mean, assuming that this Hydra can parry.
Usually, or at the very least, it probably dodges. Right.
So I take it you can fall off this platform.
Yeah, it's just lava on the
4,
side. So.
3, 2, 1.
Get him in a little bit more.
AOE incoming.
Little soaks. Tools.
Don't go too far with that.
Yeah, you don't want to take those out. We want to soak the puddles that come after. See how it leaves a little lava patch on the floor? We need to stand in these. Breath soon.
Breath incoming.
Dodge the breath. It's all good. Little soaks are next.
AOE incoming.
Pools are next.
Breath incoming.
Knockback is next. Get in position for knockback. Oh, we didn't put a giveaway up.
Knocking back.
You go back to the same spot?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That is literally the entire fight right there. So, yeah. Don't get on
sweet spot. Yeah, it's about, it would just,
stacks.
Breath is going to be during this. Careful here.
But you'll hit with 3 and then later.
Okay.
Heal targets.
See, you may have
3. Little soaks.
AOE incoming.
No? Good. I will now.
Pools. Breath soon.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
6 now.
Yeah, I grabbed him that day.
Pools. We're gonna get breath during these pools, so just be careful
Breath
when placing
incoming.
these. Knockback is next. Get in position for knockback.
Knocking back.
Little soaks are next.
AOE incoming. Breath incoming.
Breath, careful. Little soaks are next.
AOE incoming.
Fools.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Pools are next.
Breath incoming.
Breath as well. Careful. Knockback is next. Good position.
Knocking back.
Yeah. Like I said, basically a training dummy.
Run away!
Suspiciously eating.
And the next boss.
Yeah, the next boss is a bit harder. Sure.
We grab the rope to run across.
You can either, if you grab the rope, you're gonna have to jump down over the side to get, because we're going into this doorway. You can jump across less lava if you do that, but it's not much faster. It's a lot of fall damage when you come down this hole, by the way.
So we're going to jump in a hole.
Yeah, it does like a good 40-50% of your health.
Like that.
Probably more, closer to 60. It does a lot of damage.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
And he was flat.
Not every bad day can become a good day. Some days are fucked and cannot be unfucked.
can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here.
You
I'd throw you one, but you'd catch it with your face.
Good movie though.
This is fun. I'm glad I came along.
So if I pull, will everything come?
This is just trash. Don't put the raid to sleep.
No, that's not good to stand in.
Yeah.
I know we got the spells out there.
We were asleep. Couldn't dispel.
Oh, we pulled two different packs, by the way.
You stay in.
I didn't pull it.
That very well could have been me being lazy and tap targeting a multiple times.
Oh no, he knows who did it.
Had that moment of...
Me tap targeting last season made for some messy no food runs.
I was thinking, do I let them die?
I was waiting to see. And laughing too hard to myself.
Was that an admission of guilt?
No, I'm blaming Casa. He's another druid in this group.
Okay, I did see what the spell was, but...
You're gonna make me want to pull now. The druids get
It
in
is
on
kind
it.
of fun. Just go bear form. I'll teach you to tank. It'll be fun. Especially, you know, those two bosses that are all like tank centric bosses. You'll love those.
Oh. Guess what? There's another tank-centric fight coming up.
No.
Kind of the theme in this raid.
No.
Yo.
This raid. No.
I'm gonna have to talk to my agent what's happening. Is he gonna spawn through it?
He spawns on the far side of the room. We get some card feed before we can actually do anything, so...
Okay.
I'm still chuckling at that Neltharion line after the Zakali thing that was basically the warrior would have done it.
End of your journey, champion. What do you mean? Where is
you should eat it. You were never like, I don't want it. He's like, your brother would have.
Always the clever one, Rathian.
I cannot move. What are you?
I am the whisper in the dark. I had hoped.
So there's a lot to this fight, but basic gist of the first couple, or for the majority of the fight, is it's a single target fight. Well, there's a little bit of cleave at the end, and then there's some big adds that we have to switch to in the second phase. I wouldn't go full AoE, but I wouldn't just go single target. Kind of like a Tyrannical M+, or even just an M+ build is fine. Yes, so basically the way this fight is going to work is every once in a while 3 people are going to get lasers, and they are going to knock you back, and if you get knocked into one of the spike walls, you will break it. And then the tanks are also going to get knocked back and stuff to break walls, but basically the gist of this is we do not want to, like, as DPS and healers, don't want to aim our lasers at any of the spikes. We want the tanks to break the spikes. So our lasers are going to go into the actual wall at the edge of the room. And then the people that aren't marked with lasers just need to step out of those lasers, otherwise you get silenced and take some damage. There are going to be some small or some like red circles that go on people. We want to just take those out of the group. They do some AoE damage. Not fun if we stack them up on the raid. Bad. There is also going to be a big puddle that the boss is going to do around his feet. And then we'll just like run the boss and the raid out of it so that we don't die. There's also going to be some little brown swirls each time he breaks a wall or we break a wall. So just watch your feet. But basically the way this fight is going to work is the first phase is we're going to start back by square. We want to make sure we're all in the same section of the wall, so we'll kind of stand by the door over there. The boss will get pulled, the lasers will go off on people. We want to aim those towards the wall, not the spikes. The tanks will get knocked back into a wall to break a gap for us to go to the next section of the room. And we're going to put our circles away from the raid, and then there will be a big red circle, and we'll run to triangle. We're just going to go counterclockwise around the room, so we'll start at square, and we'll go to triangle, diamond, then X. And then kind of the same deal in phase 2, but instead of a big puddle, we have 3 ads that we need to go kill. They'll spawn in different sections of the room. We'll probably be around diamond or X when we get to that phase. And we'll kill the one that the boss is in the same room as. We'll break a section, go to the next ad, kill that ad, and then break another section of wall and go to the third ad. And then the boss will go into the last phase, and we stop needing to break walls. So at that point, the tank frontal just goes into like the outside edge of the room as well. And occasionally, the boss will turn the wall segments into the spikes into puddles that will be like Raglan's puddles, where when you stand in them, you're immune to a big AoE. And then any puddles that are left over after the big AoE will turn into ads that we need to DPS down. So basically, we want to spread out and soak puddles, but it doesn't really matter if you're in the same puddle as someone else. We just want to soak as many as possible and then not die to the AoE, so be in a puddle at the end there. But I have a feeling it's going to take a few minutes at the beginning to see what I'm talking about with the spikes and the lasers, so we'll come over here. And if we can get a priest to mind soothe the boss, we can go stand behind him by the wall or closer to the pillar.
We're taking him right where he's at.
5,
You might have to come back a little bit towards square.
1.
There's going to be a wall segment that appears really fast. Don't be in those swirls, be on the side. Yep, perfect. So these lasers are not going at spikes. Aim them away from
Put them at the walls.
And then the tank knockback, we're aiming at this, not breaking towards triangle. And make sure he doesn't run out, because we're going to get a fissure next. So we're going to get a big red circle that we're going to have to run out of. Run towards triangle. Yeah. Other direction is triangle.
DPS touch back to the wall.
Yeah. Lasers are coming out, don't break spikes.
Target you.
Bombs. into a wall, and then the fissure is right after, so if we can drag this back towards the other fire puddle, please. Thanks. No,
Other way,
not
other way,
ahead
other
of
way.
us. Not ahead of us. Yeah, that's what we don't want to have happen.
So
We want to space manage the puddles.
Well, this is fun.
You can go through mid, we're still chilling.
We need to have one of these lasers break a wall.
Yeah.
Bombs, purple. Walk with that, please. Big fissure, we're gonna go towards the middle here.
Or not.
Yeah, that's white. Alright.
Run.
Okay,
Got to kind of see what's going on now, yep.
Okay, so yeah, so stacking the debuff is good. Sorry, stacking the circles. And then it's just like continue on the circle until the phase is finished.
Correct, yeah. Okay. And then we'll probably be around, I didn't see what the boss's HP was out there, 76. I want to say we have to get to 70? I don't know. Phase percent.
Thanks.
Hammer down.
I need a closet, please.
I want to say it's like 50, or not 50, it's like 70 or 65 is when he phases, so we'll probably be around like X by the time he phases, judging off that damage, which isn't necessarily bad. And then yeah, phase 2 is basically more of the same, except instead of a big puddle, we have to get to the ads. So we'll be tanking on top of one ad until it dies, and making a gap to get to the next ads.
Ivory needs a closet.
If by chance you release, you go straight forward over the banister, and then you're gonna turn around immediately and go through the doorway.
If you backstep off the cliff, you'll drop facing the entrance you need to go in. Oh wait, Ivory, you've been here.
I clicked the crystal.
Oh, yeah, the crystal
Oh,
puts
yeah,
you
don't, yeah.
or not.
Oh.
Zaskarn's room. So you would have to jump back down to all that stuff.
There is. It must be after you defeat this. And run the last
What's
boss there's
happening?
Yeah, you get the portal to the Void Citadel thing. I don't know what you call that.
Hopefully the last boss is a big dragon and he has a bunch of platforms you fight on and knocks you off and stuff.
No, he's actually... This last boss is pretty fun.
He's not too bad. He is. He's fine.
It's not like Raz. Raz was kind of a pain in the ass. Resuit the boss, but...
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Lasers don't hit the spikes with these. Bombs. Friends. Contact will be next into Big Puddle.
Once the tank knockback happens, DPS can place
that boss went far.
Even there.
I guess we're going the other direction.
Okay.
You can taunt during that knockback and it still knocks back the tank, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Lasers don't hit spikes.
Bring him back.
Fissure. Yep.
DPS can kind of get ready to go.
Run.
I think more than one of us forward.
And we got one rush too. Oh, plus she was tanking.
DPS pitch back to the wall.
Please don't hit the wall.
Oh fuck! Oh,
Oh wow.
that was it. My old one there.
Bring him back.
the boss back. Yep.
DPS can get ready to go.
Run.
Go.
Lasers don't hit spikes with these.
Pitch back to the walls.
Ball smash, right?
I think so.
Fissure is after this.
DPS get ready to go.
Oh, he liked one.
Minute 50.
Run.
Oh, I don't have 1 minute roar. Fuck. Fix that.
Is over.
Yeah, I think it's 65. Have to lust on pull. So.
He mailed me for half a mil. That's not so great.
And we broke extra walls.
Oh, I'm down.
So wipe anyway. Both tanks are down.
It's a fun fight. It's a little chaotic.
Yeah.
Just a few bits of fantasy.
Who does on roll tonight?
Yeah, I was supposed to thinking that.
So, tanks, if you guys remember, the more walls that break down, the more of a big AoE damage buff goes out to the whole raid. So if you can get like 1 or 2 of those little things to break at a time, that's ideal.
Oh, okay.
Question is how. So we don't want any overlapping spots, right?
Yeah, kind of. Typically, they kind of face yourself to in the corner, kind of where the wall you want to break is, and then so you're gonna kind of hit 1 or 2 of the shades, and then hit back into the wall.
Oh,
Even if you break like, even if you break like 3 or 4, it's usually fine.
Yeah.
You just don't want to like
take out
the big thing is
stop.
well, it's not necessarily taking out the whole wall. That will hurt for sure. The big thing is like not refreshing it. So
You've got no arms left.
like
Yes, I have.
you definitely don't want
Just
to
a flesh wound.
break
Just
the
a
wall
flesh
segments
wound.
because the tank
Just
thing
a
will
flesh
just
wound.
refresh the dot from the other one. So
Just
we
to
only
clarify,
want to take ones to break.
are you suggesting we break it close to the actual room wall so that fewer segments are broken?
That is one way of doing it, but you can like if you're as long as you're not like sliding along the wall, you'll still only break like 2 or 3 and it's fine.
So basically it's pushing back against the wall and snug.
Yeah, what you've been doing is fine. There was one where you kind of went along it and it broke like 4, but
Yeah, that was
for the
bad
most part, I haven't
positioning,
noticed. Yeah. I'm actually more worried about getting the fissure back to the exact, like the other puddles, the existing puddles.
So when we got to the other end of the room, what do we do?
Keeping up on current events, we just got our asses kicked, pal.
Like we had a lot of people down, so at that point we just were like really behind on damage. He phases out of that phase at 65, which we were like 0.1% away from phasing, so he would have just reset everything in the room and then spawned some ads, and we just do kind of the same thing we were. Refresh, yep, perfect.
5, 4,
You want list on pull?
2,
Yeah.
1.
Send it for now. I think the best lust is last phase, but
Might as well prod.
yep.
Target you.
Lasers, don't break spikes, please.
You get back to the ball.
Bombs, don't get your friends.
Bombs break spikes.
No, just
On
the
back.
arrow.
Oh, wait.
Yep, I was.
Fissure,
Far back is
we're-
DPS, get ready to go.
I believe you can talk before he knocks the one tank back so that he doesn't actually move.
DPS, put you back to the wall.
Yeah, come to
Lasers, don't break
Bring out
spikes.
today!
Bombs, talk to your friends.
No, well, you're
Way to
doing
go,
that. I'm
a-holes!
gonna position over here behind him. But when I talk, he's gonna get you to go come back and overstack.
Keep the television commercial.
Except he kills me. What's up with that?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
But I did just. I think there is a way to like make it so you don't hit. So you see how the rocks are like they have like two big crystals next to each other? I think that's the segment of the wall. So you can kinda, it's like, I don't know, 4 yards, 5 yards across.
So I've been going into like little notches, but that's probably
Yeah, it was, yeah. So like
that's easy to avoid.
Right here, I don't know if you can see where I'm standing. Right here would be if you got knocked from where the boss was standing, you would have only actually you probably would have gotten knocked through the ones behind it, so you would have wanted to be like at diamond. Where there's like
okay, but I hadn't just been knocked through the wall. I was actually just taunting him back.
Yeah, I think you just took a lot of damage from him. I don't know. He just meleeed you for like 600k after he knocked you back.
And that hurt.
Mm-hmm. I think you take a damage increase when you get knocked back by that calamitous strike. Yeah. So we definitely want to make sure the boss doesn't follow the tank that's getting knocked back, because they can just get one tapped by melees.
Right, but in that case, Trod flying across the room, and then I taunted, and he came and got me, and then meleeed me for 600k.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess he still has. Yeah, there is. It apparently lasts 40 seconds, so I guess you need to, like, when you take back, it lasts long enough that you just need to press something big.
Okay, fair enough.
So that was the last pull?
I don't know.
Oh.
We could try one more.
One more for the
I don't
road?
care. Okay, mind.
One more to see if we ironed out what they were talking about.
We get to solve the problem.
Okay, then those who didn't eat, please do. It sounded like you guys had things ironed out.
Well, at least we want to experiment and see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Lasers. Don't break walls. Maybe a little bit more to your left, but
Bring him back in. DPS, get ready to go.
Yep, here's next.
Run.
Was that the only bear that rolled there?
No, I roared too, but it's fine.
Yeah, that last one was
Wait, next
perfect.
time.
One set of walls. So much
DPS
less
back
damage.
to the wall.
Run out.
I think a little bit to your right, Trod.
DPS, get ready to go.
Fissure is next.
Oh, that
Right.
crossover point is really close.
Go.
Are you gonna make it out in time? Holy shit!
DPS back to the
Barely.
wall.
Lasers, yeah. We can get them a little bit further out so we don't accidentally, but yeah. Lasers. Bombs. To the left, I think.
DPS, get ready to go.
I think I caught him quickly. Oh, maybe not.
Well, you want to be further back because you
Run.
want to give yourself just a slight
Go.
amount of time to get away from just like a 1 second. He'll kill you.
Back to the wall.
Bring out today!
Break spikes.
Bring
Oh,
out
it's
today!
60%? Okay.
Is he face?
No,
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Get into that finish yet.
he should phase before this next fissure.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
DPS, get ready to go.
Watch your step.
Why did they attack us?
Just be careful.
Everybody get together.
Yeah, just don't get in the wrong section of the wall.
Phase 2.
Thanks.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
Okay, so
Get back, get back, get back.
it's too late.
Not every
we wanted
bad
to be
day
on like the diamond
can
side.
become a good day.
Kill the ad.
Some days are
This is
fucked
kind of a problem.
and cannot be unfucked.
Watch your backs because the arrows do go out. Basically.
AOE incoming.
We just one of them. Diamond's probably the preferred one at this point, although Trod's kind of in a weird spot in the middle there. We're
Feeling
gonna break
pretty
a
good.
bunch of walls. How did we only break one there? I just watched those.
I can get out.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect.
You must have been close enough to the wall that the other one didn't break stuff.
What do you want to do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
AOE incoming.
Which is a problem. Like, we really should be tanking this guy on top of one of the ads.
It's already working. Now we're what?
Go back to the one
Another ad? Yeah.
Okay, that's good to get the feel of it.
Yeah. I should have just called for a commit to X since our tanks went that direction. It's fine though.
It's alright, it's a new phase. So was that working better for you guys?
And I was watching the debuff carefully. There are times where if I'm right on top of him and taunt him, I have a 1 second and he'll kill me. So I just sort of let him run slightly far away before taunting, but not out of range.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
I think he remembered he had a new toy.
Your trivial existence is over.
Phase 3.
Do you really believe there would be any other?
Well, it was fun.
How droll.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That was
Good
fun.
job.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night, I work all day. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
Have a good rest of the weekend, everyone.
Thanks, you too.
Yeah, yeah.
You all as well.
Have a good week.
Now I gotta
Yes,
figure out
that
how to
too.
do
Have a
my
good week.
upgrades.
Where's Jelly? Is she put on a portal?
No, I think she released.
No, I used Wedgwoods.